Hey guys, what's up? It's Jonathan with One Big Impact. So today's video is actually, we're going to do a huge overview as quick as possible of an Atkins Induction Phase 1. So a lot of people ask me questions, what is Atkins, or what is Phase 1? What are the different phases? How do they work? Okay, so we have 10 major things and a couple minor things that we want to go over, and that's going to give you a good overall better understanding of exactly what Atkins means and Induction Phase 1 specifically. So let's get started. So the first thing that I wanted to cover is the only carbs that you're actually going to be consuming in Atkins Induction Phase 1 are foundation vegetables. And you're probably thinking, well, what are foundation vegetables, John? Foundation vegetables are literally just low carbohydrate veggies. That's all they are. That's all it means. It's nothing major. A lot of people get on Atkins Induction Phase and they're like, okay, well, I need to keep my carbs between this amount and this amount. Well, I'll just eat rice or hamburgers or whatever. No, dude, no. You can't do that. You can't just be like, I'll eat whatever carbs I need to meet that goal every day. Wrong. That's not going to work for you. You guys, they need to be through foundation vegetables. And you can't just eat carrots, eggplants, potatoes, and whatever. You really need to keep it extremely focused on what are acceptable foods. If you need information, you guys, it's very simple. Go to www.atkins.com. They have a carb counter. I have one here. The stuff is free. Come on. It's not a big deal, guys. You could literally go to the website and you can actually get a ton of information about it. This is a basic overview. This is going to be cut, clean, dry. You may not get that with the website over there, but definitely I'm going to give you what you need here as well. Number 2 is amount of carbs that you're going to be consuming in a single day is going to be 18 to 22. That's the figured out most sweet spot that you're going to pick through your vegetables. Your vegetables need to be that amount per day, nothing more, nothing less. Keep it right there. If you go too low, your body goes into starvation mode and it's actually going to regret or refuse to lose weight because it's like, I'm dying, I don't know what to do, blah, blah, blah. And trust me, a lot of keto people or a lot of people out there are going to beg to differ with that. That's perfectly fine. I'm just telling you exactly what Atkins Induction Phase means and how it worked for me. I stayed in Induction Phase for about 6-7 months, solid, no cheating, no screwing around. I lost 80 pounds. You think of it whichever way you want to. That's cool. I don't care. I'm not judging you. I'm not saying your way doesn't work. I'm saying what worked for me. The next thing is, number 3 is eat 5 meals a day. On an Atkins Induction Phase, you're going to be eating 5 times a day. You're going to be eating 3 major meals, 2 snacks. That's when you wake up. Within the first few hours, you're going to have your first large meal, and then a couple hours later, you're going to have a meal, and then so on throughout the day. What that does is not only does it fire up your metabolism, but it also lets your body know, hey, we have plenty of food, go ahead and get rid of waste, do whatever to get rid of it, and move on. And that actually kickstarts your metabolism to let your body know that everything's okay, we have plenty of food, we're in a surplus, let's go ahead and get rid of waste, therefore actually crapping out fat and all kinds of stuff. So definitely keep that in mind. I can't talk today. The next thing is you eat exactly what the plan says. A lot of people, they get under this false assumption that they can pretty much, eat whatever and you can eat tons of. Here's the thing. You're getting 5 freaking meals a day. If that's not keeping you full, I understand. Maybe eat a little bit of meat and cheese, and trust me, I was 290 pounds when I did this. It is not that big a deal, trust me. But if you eat, 5,000 calories of chicken breast in a day, you guys, you're still going to gain weight. So definitely don't overdo it. You're getting the 5 meals a day, cover and eat what's exactly on that plan, and you're going to be fine. Trust me. The next thing is, number 5, Atkins Induction Phase actually turns your body into a fat burning machine. You're gonna hear this a lot. Everybody's like, got this magic pill. Oh, I got these magic. I was looking for some pills. I got some keto sticks. Everybody's got this magic fat burning pill or whatever. This is literally one of the only ways that you can turn your body into a fat burning machine, and without buying all those magic bullcrap pills or whatever. Your body is limiting the carbs and sugar, your preferred fuel source in your body. Then, if it doesn't have those things, it has one thing to turn to: stored fat, guys. Come on. It's simple science. If you don't have one thing, it's got no other choice to burn another thing, and you're going to be good to go. So the next thing is ketosis. Obviously, by burning fat and turning into a fat burning machine, use these to be able to test. These are keto sticks. You basically take this little stick out right here. You see the little colored thing? Probably not, but it's a little colored thing on the end. You pee on it, match it up with the colors on the side. In theory, the higher levels or whatever, the better. Honestly, I never got past like moderate, like a 40, and I lost 80 pounds on it, so it's not that big a deal. Everybody's going to test differently, but this is a good rule of thumb to be able to test. After about 3 days, you're going to go into ketosis. Everybody's different. Some people are 2, some people are 5. Don't buy into all that crap that says, get into keto faster. Dude, what? It's 3 days. You do not need to buy some product to make you go into ketosis faster. Really? Like 3 days? You can't wait 3 days to do something right? It's not that big a deal, guys. Let's get together. The next thing is measure, weigh, and be consistent with the food quantities. A lot of people are like, dude, and I'll be honest, like I was just looking at the extra virgin olive oil. I love olive oil, and it's a big part of Atkins. But, well, as far as cooking, because you get your healthy fats out of it or whatever. But per tablespoon, it's 120 calories. If you're just literally, you're going to add up the calories really fast. You can easily, in one dish, pour 1,000 calories on there, and that's going to totally derail you. You're going to screw up. If it says 2 tablespoons, you measure out 2 tablespoons. If it says 6 ounces of meat, measure out 6 ounces of meat. If it says a 1/4 cup of bell peppers, dude, measure out a 1/4 cup of bell peppers. Trust me, your success depends on you weighing, measuring, and keeping track of the quantities of your food. So keep that in mind, guys. The next thing is meal prep is key. A lot of people, every single day I get people and they're like, well, I didn't have time, I forgot to make my meal. So you're in the Taco Bell drive-thru? Really? Really? You guys, you can literally go to, and I don't recommend anything but Whole Foods. I love Whole Foods. But if you panic and say you're on a lunch break, I guarantee there's a freaking grocery store right next to the damn place that you're buying Jack in the Crack at, and you can go in there and get you an Atkins meal that's like 5 net carbs, get through your day, and you didn't screw up, and you're still in ketosis, and you're still on track. So don't make excuses, guys. That is very important that you have your meal prep done. It takes like an hour or 2 per week, and then you have everything you literally need for the entire freaking week, and there's no accidents waiting to happen. Meal prep, meal prep, meal prep. The next thing is no guessing. If you don't know what 6 ounces of freaking meat is, obviously it's the size of your palm, about the thickness of a deck of cards, about the size of a deck of cards. If you don't understand that, weigh it. Buy a $10 scale and keep it forever. I have a $10 scale that I bought. Actually, it was $14.88. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. But $14.88, and it's lasted me over a year. I bought it at Wally World. It's no big deal. I'm accurate. I don't have to guess. It's just not a game anymore. I have a better understanding of exactly what I need. So keep that in mind. Number 10, the most important thing a lot of people don't understand when doing Atkins Induction Phase 1 is there's no freaking cheat meals. You're not 3 days in, you're like, I'll get a cheat meal. You don't get no damn cheat meals. Do you cheat in school? Do you get to cheat every once in a while in school, or would you get busted? That's the same thing. If you're gonna freaking cheat on your diet or your meal plan or your lifestyle change, you're gonna get busted. You're gonna bust out of ketosis. Say goodbye to these things because you just screwed up, guys. Keep it in mind. Do not cheat. There's no cheat meals. If later on down the road you want to have a day to yourself, you are not going to be cheating. If you're in the beginning, and especially if you're in phase 1 and you got a lot of weight to lose, cheat meals do not, did I just say donut? Do not exist, so don't think like that, guys. The next thing, the most probably important thing, I tell you guys this all the time, drink your damn water. 1 gallon a day. Fill this sucker up in the morning. By the time the day's over, it's gone. It's no big deal. That reminded me. Also, you see my breakfast here was 2 tablespoons of olive oil, aroma tomato, 2 eggs, and a little bit of cheese. That was it. That was my breakfast, guys. The next thing that I wanted to cover is stop making bullshit excuses. Atkins Induction Phase 1 is the most critical time of an Atkins regimen. The most important thing. And I'm going to tell you the top 5 excuses and maybe one that's funny to you because it was freaking hilarious to me. The first excuse that everybody makes is, I can't afford it. Really? Really? You can't afford it. I made $8,000 last year. I'm a single parent of 2 kids. Yeah, I live with my mom, but I don't got a lot of money. Most of my money goes out to bills. Sometimes I can't even think about how to eat properly. Don't tell me that you can't afford it, because you can. I guarantee I can eat on $39 a week. If I add my kids into that, I can eat, like my meal plan alone is about $39 to $42 a week. That's what it takes me to eat. If you can't eat on $39 a week, you probably need to get another job, because 40 bucks a week, 40, 80, 120, 160, come on, do the math, guys. That is not a lot. Stop making that crap excuse. The next thing I hear, I need carbs. I can't give up carbs. I live for carbs. Well, then you're going to live overweight, guys. I'm serious. If carbs are doing you no justice, it's time to get rid of them. Let's be realistic, guys. Number 3, I don't want to starve. I eat 5 meals a day, guys. You're not going to starve. Seriously. Be stronger than your excuses. The next thing is, I don't know how to do it. You just watched an entire freaking video explaining how to do it. It takes forever. Oh, really? Does it really? Because I guarantee when you go into ketosis and you're actually following the Atkins diet phase 1, you'll lose the weight faster than you gain the weight. And if you're not losing it as fast, something you're doing wrong. You're doing something wrong. Try a fasting day. Try skipping a meal. Make sure you're testing for ketones or whatever. Okay, so that is literally everything you need to know.